Tremble before me. Welcome to Dragon Falls. Got a 4 vs 4 random team game at Dragon Falls. Should be the map. I am Opex. If you are new to the channel, if you're new to this video, if you're new to life, I am the guy. And now that you know, you know. Alright, it looks like a little bit of undead here. I'm spawning as a purple undead player. It looks like fast altar ziggurat. So I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. Looks like, oh, good thing I didn't have an AFK. Looks like a little bit of feed from whatever. Whatever's pretty much just feeding me. It looks like gold, gold, gold. So that's good. Same thing with my ally, just altar, ziggurat, just a slow build up. Decently speedy graveyard thanks to that feed. And with this feed, it looks like I threw down a second crypt. So what are we going to see in this game? Perhaps full feeding. And who are they full feeding? It looks like the genius man of the hour. So with this feed, what do you think I'm going to do? I am going to heavily destroy the enemy. I mean, this has been going on for how long, where you feed the undead player and you win. You know, you feed your undead ally, you're going to win. Now, if he was feeding, let's say, his ally right next to him, in a sense, I would think that would be weaker. But if we can overpower one side and always keep the top worried about their side, I'm pretty sure that's how you win. As long as you keep them away from their bases, if yellow builds some towers, make sure there's no such thing as harass or an early rush attempt, I think it would be fine. I think yellow's full feeding me. I don't see a teal as being fed at all. Alright, so a couple ghouls coming out. Transition to fiends. Death Knight's coming out. Fast tech. So I got 4 ghouls. Not sure if 4 ghouls is necessary, but if you're doing a fast tech and you're not really know if your ally's gonna full feed you, which it clearly looks like he is. He's just gonna full feed. Now, 1 Wisp Scout, and we would be done right now. But, as you can see, I have enough gold. More fiends and more fiends and more fiends, and I don't mean the drug morphine. So I'm telling everyone, fast level 3, then push. You know, because why not? What would you do if you're just going to mass a bunch of fiends, get level 3 very, very quickly, and what would you do? Especially if your ally, not sure how well my ally's been playing, but you put up the Voodoo Lounge before the Ziggurat and the Barracks. So I'm not entirely sure what his game plan is. Most orcs would be teching right now, or at least getting more peasants and stuff, peons. Alright. Quickly taking down the spitting spider and the giant wolf. I played this game probably about at least a couple weeks ago. Alright, so tech's complete already.
Summoning is complete.
I was probably trying to leave it for him, but alright. Alright, so quick tech again. Should have enough for that lich. I'm not sure what's going on. So it looks like sacrificial pit, so a lot of times in 4 vs 4 RT, if you're feeding an undead and he's not going, you know, those frost worms, back the fuck out. Alright, so green a little gung-ho here. I should close in those fiends to stop that Archmage, but I don't think it matters. I should have closed in the fiends. Oh well. You live and you learn.
Our forces are under attack. Is complete.
Terrible coil attempt. Alright, so we had Noob Green coming down gung-ho at, you know, something. Run into a shit ton of fiends. Might lose that fiend, and I just lost a fiend. Wow, that's terrible on my part. I don't lose fiends to creeps. I almost thought this was another player. I guess that was me who just did that. Oh well. So, yellow's still full feeding. You know. So looks like I was training the Lich to come out when that Orb of Good Game is ready. And with all that gold, of course, that's going to transition to a bunch of Frost Worms. In just a minute. Gonna go right in here and probably take down that Archmage. Archmage is in bad positioning, and with all that Fiend focus, of course it's gonna go down. I need to back off here. Fiend going down, and it looks like I'm still in really bad positioning. Now that the enemy's here, I should TP out of this. I mean, there's nothing I'm going to get when I'm facing 3 of them. So I lost a number of fiends, probably 2 fiends, 3 fiends. Not to mention what happened at that creep camp losing a fiend. So I got to be very careful of what I'm doing at this point. Right now I'm down to 4 fiends.
I cannot summon.
And looks like I got 1, 2, 3 boneyards going, and still chucking a few more fiends just to be careful. It's always safe to have fiends. Looks like bestiary's popping up for red. That can spell raiders, wind riders, something like that. Maybe even a hint of, you know, a little piece of both. Nice ziggurat way over here. That's a good scout, seeing when they're going to be creeping around over here. Now I'm opting to creep again, because why the hell not? Death Knight's about to be level 4. Lich is gaining experience. So I'm just niching all the items, because, again, why not? Whenever you think that you're the smartest and most capable player on the team, especially if you're being fed, just grab everything. I mean, you want to be as powerful as possible. I don't know why he just said red is AFK. I mean, he definitely looks it. Not sure where his hero is. Oh, what the hell's it? What the hell's red doing? Why do I have allies like this? Oh, I won't even contribute until I get Wind Riders up. Alright, somehow Teal's just running around. And I think I realized right about here, why am I following Teal? Is it because Green's so scary? He just charges the base to a burrow. Which is smart. Especially when you're playing against a noob like Red. Red's quite noobish. He's not repairing. He is totally not repairing. Everything's just going wrong for Red at this point. But he is going to get a lot of experience from this, so that's also good. Especially now that I'm there, and of course nothing's going to get away with the Orb of Good Game hitting it. Red's like, what the fuck? Yeah, Green's just chasing in there feeding us. That's, you know, if I have an ally that's full feeding me gold and lumber, and an enemy feeding us experience, how can we not lose, you know? So I'm telling him, go finish. That means I'm probably getting Frostworms, yep. So we got 3 Frostworms out, making its way all the way down here. So of course that's why I said go finish. it's that time. Already into high upkeep, jumping rather quickly. I should have gotten that expansion and helped a little bit of the teammates. Enemies, if they found out about yellow full feeding like this, you know, be a whole different story. But I know green's the weakest link. He lost his hero, he lost a bunch of units, and I don't think, last I knew, footmen don't really do well against frostworms, especially 2-3 armies, not to mention. Alright, so orange does a nice teleport. Good positioning by us. Good focus. More teleports coming in, so I need to back off. It is an undead, but it's going to be focused down because it's teleported in front. I might lose a frostworm. Or... yeah, my frostworm... oh, coiled at the last second. Perfect positioning on that healing ward. Focus down Naga. Now they have 6 frostworms? Yeah, I have 6 frostworms. Pretty much can kill anything in the game now. Those 2 gyrocopters don't really mean anything. Even with that upgrade and the whole 9, it's not really going to do much. Potion of invulnerability. Yeah, and this is what I was talking about with that feed. If you find a noob and you're getting full fed, you know, in 10 minutes you will have frostworms out. And you're going to be fucking them up, you know. So, yellow, I have an ally, didn't get a hero, 0 experience, and you win. And that's how you do it. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this really, really, really easy game, you know, feel free to subscribe, and feel free to like, feel free to comment, and feel free to do whatever the fuck you want.